TIL Hello came to prominence as a greeting with the invention of the telephone. Hello and hi are not the same. One asks if someone is there, the other greets them. If you walk alone in the forest and think you hear someone, you yell, "Hello?" And then when you see them you say hi. When your phone rings it's like hearing a branch crack in the forest. You assume someone is on the line, but you don't know who, so you say, "Hello?" And they say, "Hi, it's your mom," and you say, "Oh, hi." That old-timey song, "Hello my honey, hello my baby," is actually a song about an emerging technology. Seriously. Oh baby, telephone. And tell me I'm your own. It was a novelty song about a new gizmo that was changing courtship communications. Hello is part of the novelty. Anyone know other languages that have a unique greetings for the telephone that isn't used in face-to-face meetings? I know Mandarin has wei, pronounced like wei, and Japanese has mushi mushi. I don't know how to write it in Japanese. This is crazy because it means that any film set a long time ago is ahistorical if it features characters saying hello. This is going to bother me so much when I next rewatch Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. If you've never seen the film Topsy-Turvy, aside from being a great period piece, the new usage of the telephone and how people behaved with it is depicted, I assume fairly historically accurately and with amusing results. Alexander Graham Bell hoy hoy! Thomas Watson hello, I am reaching out to discuss your car's extended warrant. Bell hangs up, cursing. Watson calls back. Bell doesn't answer. The telephone was born. A big part was due to delays in connection, so if you started talking immediately you'd miss the start of the chat. UK military radio, they still start with hello, hello, hello before continuing. This reminds me of the fact that the high five wasn't invented until 1977 when two baseball players did it during a game. 150 years from now people are going to be saying the same thing about hello and omg. These words came to prominence with the invention of the internet because people only typically greeted someone they already knew and it was face to face. You don't walk up to your friend in the street and literally say hello. Hello is ruined for me now because only thing I can think of is this. Sometimes I'm alone. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm alone. Hello. Cat. Back in the 60s in North Carolina, my step-grandmother used to answer the phone by saying, "Alright?" The inflection made it sound like a question. If my memory serves right, we were robbed of saying ahoy as a greeting on the phone. Never forget what we lost for hello to gain dominance. And did the expression hello derive from people running to the ringing phone, saying "Oh hell, who can that be now?" Smiley face. Do Europeans still answer the phone with their last names, or has that disappeared too with cell phone ubiquity? I'd argue what has replaced it in the modern world. At least amongst those who get a fuck ton of robocalls. Hello operator, please give me number 9. And if you disconnect me, I'll kick you from behind. Hell no came to prominence as a response to somebody attempting to communicate via telephone post 2020. I respond with heaven high whenever someone says hello to me. I also respond low if someone tells me hi. Didn't read article but I seem to recall that originally Bell wanted the greeting to be ahoy. Ahoy! Much to the consolation of Mr. Bell who favored ahoy hoy as an appropriate telephonic greeting. Yes, before this everyone was saying sup like it was an early 2000s teen movie stoner comedy. Ahoy hoy was an early second place contender for what to say when answering the phone. Same with moshi moshi in Japanese. You only ever use it when answering the phone though. My buddy used to answer the phone last name Summer House, summer here, summer not. And French people didn't really get it, so they say allo when answering the phone. WTF did people say before that? Some long poetic sounding Victorian era greeting? It was shortened after Alexander Graham Bell wanted the greeting to be ahoy hoy. When I pick up the phone I just yell "Kill the hostages," see if I care. Everyone should switch to etiquette, correct, yeah? Followed by so, hello narrowly beat out the prominent greeting of the time sup be. Before that the most common greeting in America was yo, what it do? Salutations Carruthers, what news from the realm of Plague Island? I still say ahoy hoy to honor Alexander Graham Bell and Mr. Burns. I still prefer ahoy hoy as Alexander Graham Bell recommended. The horrible histories hello skit immediately played in my head. TIL Hello can be spelled with any vowel in place of the E. So, how did people greet each other before the telephone? Did you say hello? No, I said hello, but close enough. Depending on your stature they used to say sup shortly. Simpsons did it. Brent still answers the phone ahoy. Okay, but then what was the common greeting beforehand? As did the sentence, is your refrigerator running? Hello motherfucker. You read with accent, you lose. Oh, so it didn't start with that Lionel Richie song.